This is the fantastic E-Flite Valiant 1.3 meter horsepower airplane. I mean, it's really amazing what you can do with this variant. So let's go outside and just see what this Valiant is all about. When I first bought this E-Flite Valiant, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I knew that it's going to be a lightweight RC airplane, but it's really a fantastic plane. Just that you can do so many things with it. It's so surprisingly aerobatic. And it's a really simple RC airplane. Of course, you have flaps, no LED lights. You can mount floats on this RC airplane if you purchase a float set. But I think the great thing about the Valiant, it is a lightweight RC airplane. So you can do, I mean, just like here, I'm just doing tight, really steeply banked turns. And at the same time, I mean, great agility and ability to just move around in the sky. Volvo has also have these stripes underneath the wing, which make this plane really easy to orientate. You can do also, you know, quite tight and well-controlled aerobatics. And as I like to fly all my RC planes in a sporty style, this plane then just suits me perfect. I'm not too fond of the build of this RC plane just because, I mean, I think the foam just squeaks a bit. I mean, I could certainly just pick a few other RC planes with better build quality, but so far it's just have been holding up really great. And I also reinforced both the tail section then with carbon fiber rods and also the nose with some carbon fiber rods. And I did it just because when I had my Carbon Cub S2 from Hobby Zone, I just had a crash with that RC plane and just broke the nose clean off. And I think that the Carbon Cub S2 and this Valiant, they share many things when it comes to the build. Especially they appear to be of the same quality and generation. I think the great thing then is how this one flies. It's just really easygoing RC airplane. And if there's one RC plane that I just like to do lots of inverted flying with, it is this Variant. Just because it is more or less just like flying in the normal direction. I mean, it's just so easy. So if you want to have an RC plane to practice inverted flying, I mean, look no further than this one. It also questioned me a little bit because when I have this RC plane and do just lots of aerobatics, I much more prefer to do aerobatics with this RC plane than compared to the extra 300 and extra 300S I have. Just because there is something really easy about this plane. It just handles slow flying really well.
Landing flaps. Seconds.
And I have these Dave Brown wheels on this plane just today. I also tried to have the Turbo Timber Evolution or the Turbo Timber wheels, which works just fine. Usually really easy to get this one down. Fantastic Valiant this. This Valiant then, I mean, it's just such a forgiving RC airplane to fly. I think it's speedy, it's agile, it's really aerobatic. It's in fact, I think it's a really surprisingly aerobatic, and inverted flying with this RC airplane is so great. And you have these stripes underneath the wing then, which makes just for orientation fantastic. And I think that's a really important thing when you have an RC airplane which you do lots of aerobatics, and especially inverted, and when you just roll around in the sky, that you have clear orientation markers on the RC airplane. And I mean, the build on this Valiant is not my favorite. It kind of squeaky foam on this RC airplane. And I've also reinforced mine, so the tail section, then I have the carbon fiber rods inside. I also just for safety reinforced the nose section if I would crash this RC airplane. And apart from that, everything is stock except for these wheels then. So I've done a few flights then with like the Turbo Timber wheels, which just works fantastic on this RC airplane. But now I just wanted to have a round of flights then with these kind of, I think they are like 4-inch Day Brown wheels, which are really super soft. Maybe these wheels look a little bit more in place with this RC airplane. But I'm having just a super fun time every time I play this Valiant. It's just a fantastic RC airplane, and I mean, it's really difficult just to find anything wrong with this Valiant.